My nigga clearly no debate.
Shout out to Clearly No Debating. Go check his channel out, y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm just trying to make the move. Raw, Trez, what up? I'm just trying to make the move. Dark side. The niggas can live through it, but they usually don't. Fresh off hiatus, yeah, I see your man home. That nigga fresh off a statement. Keep your mouth shut, cause we covered the basics. All white tee, gray sweats over the Asics. Still spit amongst the elite. They've been that way for years. The problem is, motherfuckers will sleep. Can't get you while you looking, motherfuckers asleep. So I stay a step ahead, cause motherfuckers are creep. Old heads that I came up under, they spoiled me. Knew I was a young prince cut from royalty. Nowadays, a nigga say fuck the loyalty. Can still see you bitch ass niggas avoiding me.
Yo, man, what's going on? Clearly No Debate, also known as Ray, for the people that be watching the Breakdown Crew. I'm back giving y'all my official recap, the aftermath of the Saga versus Chef Trez. Before I go ahead and get into it, let me just address two things. Number one, Caps, my dude, speedy recovery, man. Get well soon, man. Get in that hospital, get your rest, man. Don't be thinking about these blogs and shit, man. I did see the blog that you did from the ambulance and then from your hospital bed, but man, just get well, bro. Just get well, man. Just get well, man. Sometimes some of the best people just need a minute away, man. So go ahead and get well, bro. Also, I would like to address this. I did see the video with Drugs and Moon fighting. My personal opinion, I am not going to be posting that video on my page because I told y'all from the beginning, I'm not with the drama. I'm not with all that extra stuff. I just want to talk battle rap. I want to give reviews. I want to give predictions. I want to hopefully get some interviews and all of that other kind of stuff to just keep the culture moving, man. And you got two men. They fought like men. They used these. It wasn't no gunplay. It wasn't nothing extra. It wasn't no funny business. Both men was able to get up, walk to their families, kiss their babies. If they got babies, kiss their families, go to sleep, wake up the next day, end of it. Point blank, period. You win, you lose, you dust yourself the fuck off, you move on. I'm glad I ain't have to hear about nobody getting shot, getting killed, or anything like that over the nonsense. So that's all I got to say about that. Two grown men, they did what grown men was supposed to do. With no pistols involved, they just used these, and that was the end of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this aftermath of Chef Trez versus the Saga. Very interesting battle in my opinion. I enjoyed this battle for two reasons. One is because I've seen a really, really good Chef Trez. He has been rising to the top, and then I've also been seeing a very, very, very good Saga, man. He's also been on the rise, man. Both of them had great showings in their last battles. So this was basically, like somebody had to lose something, man. Somebody had to lose something, a streak of something, So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Chef Trez, he starts off the battle, man. Very, very strong, confident. I like the energy that he was pushing out. He had the crowd on every word, man. The one thing I like about Chef Trez is I like his energy. I like his vocal projection, how he spits his bars or whatever, and how he gets, how he makes sure the crowd hangs on every word. Even though Chef Trez spit it a little fast, it's like he makes sure that whenever it's time for that punch to hear, he slow that motherfucker down to make sure that y'all hear that punch, man. So I'm going to just say that to Chef Trez about that, man. But his first round was very, very strong in my opinion. He had a couple of lines, man, that just stood out to me. He had, they don't see nothing but the hand jerking. They think Saga shooting. That was a fire bar for me, man. I really, really thought that was a funny bar. I thought that bar was fire. But it just basically showed what kind of mission Chef Trez was on. Chef Trez was on a mission to basically kill the Saga and stop whatever momentum that the Saga had. We go ahead. Chef Trez kept the momentum going. Like I said, he was still throwing the power punches, man. He did mix it up. He had some jabs in there. You know, a couple of lines that wasn't landing as hard as that they should or whatever with that crowd. But the ones that landed, they most definitely landed, and you felt them, man. I mean, he had the crazy, I don't know what penalty they go pin on me, but I seen the flag drop in the field. Crazy, crazy bar, you know, referring to the Saga wearing bandanas and all of that, and how people he know really die for that shit, man. Crazy, crazy stuff from Chef Trez. He just kept it going, man. And then we had the crazy mic issue. And after the mic issue get back up, Chef Trez had a crazy freestyle, man. And the crowd was just rocking. And it was a very, very solid round, in my opinion, from Chef Trez. I really enjoyed the round. I thought he had some good stuff. Again, to me, he had mixed the power punches up with the jabs in his first round or whatever. We go ahead and we get into the Saga's first round. The Saga, he started off a little bit slow, had some jabs or whatever in the beginning, but after that, when the first power punch landed, man, the Saga just kept on punching from there. He had the crazy Loso tried to give him the gospel. Loso, you tried to give him the gospel. Well, that was a failed mission. I got the perfect place for the chef, Hell's Kitchen. That was a crazy, crazy bar, man. And the Saga was just keeping that energy, dude. Like, after that initial power punch hit, the Saga just kept on going from there. From there, we had a couple of other good lines from the Saga. He had the if the chef don't supply the recipe, then it's a lot of substance missing, referring to Chef Trez using 3 of them things and not really sticking to his writtens, but using other people's stuff to get his point across or whatever. So it was like, you know, your substance is missing because you're not using your own substance. You know, you using what others are supplying or whatever. Then on top of that, he had the crazy, how can you respect the chef special? How can you respect the chef special that comes from another kitchen? You know, of course, he still referring to the rebuttals, but how Chef Trez uses other people's recipes or whatever to make his special that good or whatever. So he basically addressed the crowd like, how can y'all respect that? And it was a fire bar from the Saga. Of course, he had they put LeBron in front of the chef with a 3-1 lead bar. That was fucking crazy. And to me, it was like Chef Trez mixed it up in the first. He had the power punches, jabs, power punches, jabs, power punches, jabs. With the Saga, it was jab, 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 power punch, power punch, power punch, power punch, power punch, power punch. And I ended up giving the first round to the Saga, man. I thought the Saga had won the first round pretty convincingly or whatever. Even though Chef Trez had a solid first round, I thought the Saga did enough to take that round by probably a good margin in my opinion. We get into the second round, man, and here come Mr. 3 of them things, man. He just started serving them bitches up, man, and he had some crazy ass rebuttals. He had the URL app dropping 3 a week rebuttal because the Saga had brought up a crazy line about the URL app in the first round. Chef Trez rebutted that bitch. It was fucking fire. Then he had the crazy, the crazy, LeBron don't do good. LeBron don't do good with a 30 in his face. That was a crazy ass rebuttal, man. Like, Chef Trez was just on one. It was like he turned up. The power punches just started landing right out the gate from 3 of them things onto his writtens. He had the I could body a horseman like Bojack line. That was fire as hell. If y'all don't know who Bojack is, man, check that cartoon out. That cartoon pretty fucking funny. Of course, we keep on going. Chef Trez just kept that momentum going. He had the I could end the saga before it starts. Save your story. That shit was fucking fire, dog. That shit was fucking fire. And Chef Trez, it was a very, 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 very strong second round. And to me, it was a little bit better than his first round. It was all power punches. Chef Trez did not lack with none of the punches in the second round. We go into the Saga second round. The Saga had a crazy rebuttal. The Raptor, what was it? It was like the Raptor to LeBron got him clip line. I can't remember that damn line. But it was a crazy bar or whatever. He had another crazy bar about the project. Projects is a parent who did it, basically referring to, somebody committing a crime, and then, the day before you have to turn in a project for your kids at school, the parents do it or whatever. So that was a crazy, crazy, crazy line from Chef Trez. I mean, damn, not Chef Trez, the Saga. What am I on? Fuck. Oh, man. Anyway, so we go ahead. The Saga, he kept it going, man. And he had a crazy breakdown of how the Saga left writer's block, joined the Cave Gang, and all of that. And he ended up comparing it to Michael Jordan, and he had the crazy, your logic is whack. You went from the block to the back, referring to Michael Jordan leaving the Chicago Bulls to play baseball, but referring to Chef Trez leaving writer's block and teaming up with Cave Gang. It was a fire bar from the Saga. With that being said, though, I ended up giving the second round to Chef Trez. I thought Chef Trez's second round was a little bit stronger than the Saga's. The Saga had a lot of light spots in this second round, as I call jabs. He had a lot of jabs in the second round. He had a few power punches, but Chef Trez was just all power punches. We go ahead and we get into the third. Chef Trez, he came out, man. He was like, he basically tried to real talk the Saga in the third round, man. And he had some nice lines. He had the Christian Bale line that was fire, in my opinion. He had a couple of Jesus. He had the Jesus take the wheel line that was real fire. He had to me, the most fire line though. He had the polo horse shirt line that was fucking fire, dog. Like that bitch was fire as hell, man. So like, big salute for you coming up with that one, because I really enjoyed that bar. But the problem was the third was short. Like, I think Chef Trez probably spit 2:30, maybe 3 minutes flat. And to me, it was like, damn, like the first thing popped in my head was, damn, man, you left the door open for the Saga to actually take this. And the Saga took advantage. He came out, man, and he basically real talked Chef Trez, because he was like, yo, y'all, he really want to know who I am. And he just started breaking down about, like, the whole thing of being a Christian, carrying the strap, and all the shit that he seen growing up, and all of that. And then he had the crazy, even Jesus waited for war to touch the barrel. Go ahead and whine about it. Dog, that fucking bar was fire as hell. He kept it going, man. He had the crazy. We heard thought the Family Matters theme was about. Thought Family Matters was about to start. If y'all never seen Family Matters, man, just watch the intro and you will see why the bar is so fucking fire, dog. But that was a crazy bar. He had the crazy. As far as my status go, no one likes it, so delete the post. We all know those people that be on social media thinking they about to say some fire shit, or be on Twitter about trying to say some fire shit, and nobody fuck with the post, so that mud just miraculously just vanished and shit. So that was a fire ass line. And then of course, the line that everybody has been sharing on Twitter, I gave Chef a 2-piece, and ding, the biscuit is ready. The Saga had a strong third round. He had a couple of dry spots, but it was strong enough for him to take the round, man. And I ended up giving this battle to the Saga 2-1, man. I thought it was still a fire battle. I just think that Chef Trez's third round, he left the door open. He cut that round so short, and he left the round open for the Saga to take it. And the Saga got it 2-1. But on that note, the Saga ain't no 9-0. The Saga did lose a round, man. So the Saga streak has been broken, man, because coming into this battle, the Saga didn't lose a round. He had beat 30 Snake Eyes, he 30'd Ryder. Like, the Saga was not playing no games, man. And shit, I'm pretty sure his streak was longer than that if I dig up the damn battles that was after the Saga, after Snake Eyes and Ryder, and shit, I'm pretty sure the streak was longer than that. But I still think it was a fire battle, man. Even though Chef Trez did say that he wanted to take some time off, man. Sometimes if you do need to take time off, if it wasn't just a bar, sometimes you need to take time off to recharge the battery, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know my man Geechee Gotti ass need to recharge his goddamn battery. But I mean, with that being said, man, I still thought it was a fire battle, man. If you haven't watched the battle, give it a shot. Check it out, man. Get the app, man. It's $7.99, dog. App game, man. Get the fucking app, dog. Support the culture, man. And support these niggas' music, man. Like I said, you fuck with the track that I threw up in there, man. That was Briz Rothstein, man. So, dog, support these guys' music, man. Support the app. Support the culture, man. Like, shit, just... Like I said, man, it was a fire battle, dog. I got the Saga 2-1, though, man. So, with that being said, clearly no debate, a.k.a. Ray. I'm out.